stop. If you've been fighting belly fat for months, maybe years, and every time you look in the mirror you see the same soft, unchanging midsection, listen carefully. This isn't a motivation issue. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You've been sabotaged. You were sold the lie that suffering equals progress. Starve yourself. Live on caffeine. Punish your body with cardio until your joints beg for mercy. You followed the gurus who screamed, grind harder. So ask yourself this: if the grind worked, why are you still stuck? Discipline isn't your problem. Your strategy is broken. Today we end the cycle of trying. Today begins domination. I'm giving you 3 ruthless strategies that burn fat at the source and uncover the physique you've buried under stress, misinformation, and wasted effort. And the third one, it's the reason I can carve rock hard abs while eating more than people who are still trapped in diet hell. Stay with me, because once you understand this, the illusion shatters. First, break your addiction to the 10,000 step fantasy. Walking for 2 hours to burn off a snack isn't dedication, it's incompetence. Elite performers don't have infinite time. We use metabolic interval walking, a method refined in Japan to force fat oxidation in a fraction of the time. Here's the protocol. 3 minutes at a controlled recovery pace. Then 3 minutes of an aggressive power walk, like you're late for a deal that changes your life. Repeat that cycle 5 times. 30 minutes. That's it. No treadmill circus. No zombie wandering. By driving your heart rate up and forcing it back down, you turn your body into a furnace that keeps burning long after the walk ends. Fat loss isn't about distance. It's about intent. Now let's execute the most dangerous myth in fitness: clean eating. Your body doesn't care how pure your food looks. It doesn't recognize labels. It responds to energy. You can eat the most organic, grass-fed, sun-kissed meal on the planet, but if you're in a calorie surplus, you will not lose fat. End of discussion. That innocent drizzle of olive oil, over 100 calories. That small handful of nuts, 200. You don't need obsession, you need lethal awareness. Fat loss is math. Math doesn't negotiate. Track your protein. Respect the numbers. Do that and fat loss stops being a desperate hope and becomes a controlled outcome. Now here's the truth most influencers will never tell you, because it destroys their 30-day shred scams. You don't have a weight problem. You have a body composition problem. Stop trying to shrink yourself. A lighter version of a soft body is still a soft body. If you want deep, etched abs and a stomach that stays tight even after a full meal, you don't need endless crunches. You need metabolic real estate. Muscle is the most expensive tissue your body owns. 1 pound of muscle burns roughly 4 times more energy than fat while you sleep. And here's the omega truth. Abs don't come from fat loss alone. They come from what you build underneath. Heavy carries, high-tension calisthenics, brutal isometric holds that create density and pressure beneath the skin. When muscle grows under the fat, it pushes outward, tightening your midsection and creating that shrink-wrapped look. You're not just losing weight, you're replacing a weak engine with a V12. This is the formula. Move with intent. Eat with awareness. Build with power. If you're done with endless grinding that leads nowhere, it's time to change your flag. Subscribe to Omega Body. Join the standard. We don't chase shortcuts. We enforce dominance through discipline. Build the body, control the mind. Stay relentless.